Hey, let's talk about marriage. Hey guys, it's your boy Carl coming back at you. Listen, I'm doing a video I normally do not do. As you guys know, there is a fella in the Philippines called Gio in the Philippines. I started following him years ago. I like his topics. He wound up marrying a Filipina in the Philippines. Apparently, they're having issues. They are broke up. Not divorced, but broke up. They are supposedly, as they would say in the Philippines, when you get married and you don't want to be, you wind up separating, but you're still legally married. I just wanted to touch base on this because I'm hearing so much shit about he should have never married her. This, you know what? People do. People do things impulsively. Do I think he got married to her a little fast? Yes, I do. I think the time length of him knowing her was a little short, but that's his choice. For me, I got married in 2018. I was down there for a little over a month. I got married within that month span. But my wife, I knew for years, but I decided to get married within a 30-day period. So I'm not an expert on the marriage process anymore, because my understanding from watching his videos, there's so much more crap you have to go to. I got all the stuff done because I proposed to my wife. Wow. A few days before, 10 to be exact, 10 days before our wedding. I proposed to her and got all the paperwork done 10 days prior to it, and I got married on the 23rd of the month. So I basically proposed to her around the 13th, and we got married 10 days later. So I don't know the new procedures. I'm hearing the procedures are really tough. They were tough when I was there and had to do stuff, but not as tough as I'm hearing they are now. Maybe that is to prevent people from getting married and then wanting divorce. I don't know. I'm not an expert on it, but I'm just stating my facts, what I know. But the reason I'm talking about this is because I'm hearing a lot of vloggers that are talking crap about him. About how stupid it was, and, you know, he should stay single, you're better off single in the Philippines. Listen, guy, I'm going to explain this to you guys. There's another guy out there who just recently died. Has a lot of followers. I think he was like just shy of 100,000. Somewhere around there. Died. He was married to a Filipina, has a young child. Now, you guys have to understand this. The reason I'm making this video is you're not a 20-year-old that's going there and getting married. Most of these guys that are going down there and having these kids and being with them are older. 60s, 70s. It's not a surprise to see a 75-year-old man with a 25-year-old Filipina and having a kid. So you have to look at that point of view of it. But I don't blame them for wanting to be with it. I just hate the idea, well, you should be single. No. Dude, You're single. You drop dead in the place that you're renting. Who the hell's gonna know until they start smelling it? Nobody's there to help you. Listen, my personal opinion: go out, meet a nice Filipina, date for a while, get to know her. If you want to try that living together thing with her at first, that's cool. But really get to know her. Like I said, my only opinion on him was I think he just went into it gung ho too fast. She's a very attractive girl. You know, she's probably 20 years younger than he is. Maybe 25 years younger. But you know what? I don't blame him for marrying her. He felt it was the right thing to do. It was the time. Powers to you. You know, I feel sorry for him that he, wound up breaking up with her and they're separating. But I never, like I said, never do videos like this. Probably will never do another video like this. But I just wanted to touch base. And as for like getting divorced, as of right now in the Philippines, there is no divorce. So they're screwed. They're married until they decide to pass the law, which they'll probably do because the younger crowd is getting more into politics. But they might not, because it's still a very Catholic country where Catholic religion does not believe in divorce. So this might never change. It might. I don't know. If I could read the future and see it, I'd be a multi-millionaire. So that's my opinion on it. But just talking about marriage and dating, I have a sponsor. You know, it's part of my partnership program. It's from Christian, like, you know, the religion, Filipina. Go check them out. They vet their girls so that you get a good, you know, meet a nice girl that maybe you could develop a good relationship, whatever. And no, I did not meet my wife through here. I've met my wife years before this site I even think existed. Let's put it this way, guys. You heard that term, passport bros, and people talking about it. Dude, I was doing this before anybody was thinking about it. I've been with her 3 kids later. I've been with her. So do I, you know, am I going to change the way my life is? No, because I'm happy. But definitely, please check out the site. You know, they vet them. They're supposedly supposed to be real good. So I think you will enjoy it that way. Until, for that, please, I'll put the link in the bottom. But yeah, just talking about people getting married. I'm for it. I don't want to, personally myself, I would not want to die alone. My brother was never married. He was my older brother. He pretty much died alone. You know, he must have been having chest pains. He died of a complete, total heart failure driving his car, wound up flipping it. Me, personally, I think, for example, with myself, I have, my wife, who does. She checks in on me. She, we talk every day. She knows everything that's going on. So, I feel more secure. So, that's me. to each their own. I know I'm rambling a little bit, but I just wanted to touch base with this. Because it's been irking me. I've been watching these things. People talk about it. But now the new thing is about this expat that just passed away. I only watched him. I wasn't a friend of his. I don't know him from a hole in the wall. If I walked past him, would I recognize him? Probably. Maybe not. So I am not going to sit there and pass judgment on him. I don't know him that way. So, it sucks that he died and leaves a young baby behind. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? When your number's up, your number's up. But also, part of my sponsor is Filipino Visa. Check them out. See how they work. So if you got a Philippine girlfriend and you want to bring her back over here, they'll help you out. They probably do other countries as well. They're more familiar with the immigration process especially like the U.S. Speaking to them, I know they know the U.S. process. I try doing it myself to get my wife here permanently, not permanently, but to stay here to get her social security number. So, that's just me trying it. Also, talking about social security numbers. If you are married to a Filipina, or Filipino, and you wind up having a child, don't be a dick. Take your ass, get that child registered with Social Security. Because God forbid something happens to you, at least that child will be entitled to your benefits. I don't know what percentage they get, but they would get your benefits. I will also tell you this. If you're a man and you're married to a Filipina, and if you want to stay in the Philippines, my understanding, the way the immigration works, once you get her approved to be in the program to basically become a United States citizen, she is allowed to be out of the country, United States, for basically 1 day shy of 6 months. So I don't know what kind of cash you have, but if you retire, I would come here, do the paperwork, get her here, stay for a couple weeks, let her see what it's like, because she's going to be so shell-shocked from the cost of shit, she ain't going to like it. I'm being honest. Then take her, go back to the Philippines, live your life there. Just prior to 6 months, even if it's a week before, go back, because now you're back in the country. Stay for another 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever, month, whatever you can do, go back until you get your hearings and paperwork stuff that you have to do. Because once you get it and you get her that Social Security number, now if you're older and you pass, she'll get your benefits. So that's my advice to you, because that's what I'm trying to work on with my wife. My wife is not a citizen. I want her to be. I want her to get everything that I could get. I will be honest. She owns a sorry store now that I opened up for her. Every little bit helps. So, guys, just try your best. But I'm going to call this video right now. So, until I see you guys again, be safe. Merry Christmas, because today is Christmas Eve, the day that I'm making this video. So, Merry Christmas. I got a big surprise coming up for everybody shortly. So, be safe. Please subscribe. Please like. Please share with your friends. And seriously, heed my advice. If you do come to the Philippines and you're older, try to meet somebody caring. If she's constantly asking for money, she ain't worth it. Most Filipinas are frugal. My wife is frugal. So just think about it that way. Till I see you guys again, God bless, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year's.